The moment you open your cruise cabin door, it feels like vacation has officially begun. But here is the truth. You have just walked into a room that may have hosted hundreds of people before you, sometimes only hours ago. And looks clean does not always mean is clean on a ship. Cabins turn over fast. Housekeeping has limited time. And every surface has been touched by hands, luggage wheels, wet swimsuits, and room service trays. So before you settle in, do one thing that separates experienced cruisers from everyone else. Take control of the cabin before it takes control of you. Your cabin is not really ready until you make it ready. The good news is that you do not need to deep clean for an hour. You just need a fast, focused routine that covers the things most passengers skip and later regret. In this guide, I am walking you through 20 things to do before you unpack a single sock. You will sanitize the highest risk touch points, catch issues while you can still fix them, and set up the space so it feels bigger and works better all week. Think of it as your embarkation day advantage. First, do the 5-minute inspection before you unpack anything. Keep your wipes, a pen, and your phone in your carry-on so you can do this immediately, even if your checked bags are not delivered yet. Number 1. Pick up your cruise card and power up the cabin. Your cruise card is often waiting in a sealed envelope right outside the door. Grab it first, because you will need it immediately. Then look near the entry for a power slot. On many ships, inserting a card activates the lights and outlets. Some guests use a spare plastic card to keep the room powered while they are out, especially if they want to keep charging devices. Systems vary, and some cruise lines discourage this for energy reasons. If you choose to do it, use a non-essential card, not your cruise key. Number 2. Document the cabin condition before you touch anything. Before you move luggage or rumple the bed, take a quick video sweep. Get the carpet, furniture, bathroom, and balcony if you have one. Open a drawer or two and pan past the walls and ceiling. This is for protection, not social media. If the ship later claims you caused damage, you have proof of what you walked into. Focus on the easy-to-miss areas, like the balcony floor, the furniture corners, and any marks on the bathroom door. If the mini fridge is stocked, a quick shot of it can also prevent billing confusion later. If you want more smart cruise routines that make your first day stress-free, hit subscribe. Every week, we turn beginners into smart cruisers. Number 3. Do a quick bed and mattress check. This is the step most people avoid, but it matters. Pull back the sheets and lift the mattress corners. Check seams and edges, and look at all 4 corners. You are scanning for anything unusual, like tiny rust-colored spots or small dark dots. If something looks suspicious, do not debate it. Leave the cabin and go straight to guest services to request a new room. It is much easier to move now than after you unpack. The key is to do this before your luggage touches the bed or the carpet around it. Number 4. Remove the decorative pillows and bed runner. Those extras are handled constantly and cleaned far less often than sheets. They get hugged, sat on, and tossed around by countless guests. Take them off the bed and store them on a closet shelf or under the sofa. If you want them later for looks, bring them back at the end of the trip. But keep your sleeping area simple. Number 5. Disinfect the high-touch surfaces right away. Cabin stewards work hard, but they do not have time to scrub every item in every room. Bring a small pack of disinfecting wipes in your carry-on so you can do this the moment you arrive. Wipe down the television remote, the cabin phone, door handles, light switches, and closet handles. If you have time, also wipe the desk edge, faucet handles, and the flush button. This takes a minute and buys peace of mind. Number 6. Stress test the bathroom in under 1 minute. Flush the toilet and make sure it clears properly. Then turn on the shower and check both pressure and drainage. Next, press the soap and shampoo dispensers if your cabin has them. You do not want to find out they are empty when you are already wet and in a hurry. If anything is off, report it now, before you need the bathroom for real. Number 7. Check for malfunctions and listen for noise while you still can. Set the air conditioning to the coldest setting as soon as you enter. Then let it run while you keep checking. By the time you finish this checklist, you should feel the room getting cooler. Turn on every light. Open and close closet doors. Lock and unlock the balcony door. Test a couple of outlets by plugging in a charger. If anything is broken or flickering, report it right away so it can be fixed before bedtime. On ships, repairs take time, so earlier is always better. Now stand in the middle of the cabin and listen. Do you hear a connecting door rattling? Do you hear bass from above or a club below? If it sounds bad while the ship is calm, it may be worse later. If the cabin is truly unlivable due to noise or a major defect, go to guest services immediately. If the ship is not full, they may be able to move you. Once you unpack and sleep in the bed, moving is much harder. Next, use the first hour advantage and work with your cabin steward. Number 8. Introduce yourself early. Your steward is usually nearby in the hallway on embarkation day. Step out, smile, and say hello. Learn their name and share yours. A friendly first interaction often sets the tone for service all week. It also makes it easier to ask for small things without feeling awkward. Number 9. Lock in bedding upgrades before they disappear. Many cruise beds are firm. Toppers and foam pads are limited, and they go fast. Ask for one as soon as you meet your steward. Do not wait until night, because by then, the supply closet is often empty. If your bed has only a duvet and you prefer layered bedding, ask for a top sheet now. Comfort is not a luxury on a cruise. It is the difference between a great week and a tired week. Number 10. Fix the bed setup and stow extra beds. Check the bed layout right away. If you requested a king but see 2 twins, ask your steward to connect them properly so you do not end up in the gap. They often have a tool or strap that locks the frames together. It is a quick job, but only if you get it on the list early. If you have a Pullman bunk or sofa bed you are not using, ask for it to be stowed during the day. Closing unused beds instantly creates more walking space, which matters in a small room. Number 11. Ask for the extras most cabins do not stock. Many little amenities are available if you ask early. Request robes if your line offers them. Ask for daily ice service if you want cold drinks, or use a small collapsible cooler. Request extra hangers, because most people run out fast. If formal night is coming, hand over a suit or dress for pressing as early as possible so it is ready on time. Waiting until the next day can be too late, especially if everyone is preparing at once. A small cash tip given early can also help your requests happen faster on busy sailings. Number 12. Clear the mini fridge the smart way. Open the mini fridge and see what is inside. If you need space for water, medication, or your own items, the safest option is to ask your steward to empty it. That way there is no confusion later about what was moved or missing. If you must move items yourself, take a quick photo first. And be careful on some newer ships. Sensor systems can trigger charges when items are moved. If you see warnings, ask your steward before you rearrange anything. Number 13. Confirm medical and sleep needs now. If you travel with a CPAP machine, confirm essentials early, like distilled water and a heavy-duty extension. Cord if you requested one. Solve it in the afternoon, not at midnight. The goal is simple. You want to sleep safely and comfortably on night 1. Now protect your valuables and prevent tech headaches. Number 14. Test the safe before you trust it. Test the safe while it is empty. Set a code, lock it, unlock it, and make sure the keypad responds and the door opens smoothly. A safe that fails can turn into hours waiting for staff to open it, and that is the last thing you want on vacation. Once it works, store your passport and cash. Also, store your car keys and house keys. You will not need them this week, but you will need them when you get home. Keys are easy to lose when you are rushing on the final morning. Number 15. Locate and test every outlet and USB port. Cruise cabins often have fewer outlets than you expect, and some are hidden behind the television, under desk lamps, or near the bed. Plug in a charger and confirm each one works before you build your charging station. If an outlet is dead, report it early. It is much easier to fix now than after you have cables everywhere. Number 16. Set up a simple digital command center. Turn on the television and look for a bridge camera or bow camera channel if your ship offers it. Leaving it on can act like a virtual window, especially in an inside cabin. It helps you stay oriented and makes the cabin feel less boxed in. Then connect to the ship Wi-Fi early, before the network gets crowded. Look for the login instructions on the television screen or in the app, and get connected while the signal is still strong. Once connected, test the signal from the bed and from the desk. Steel walls can create dead zones, so you want to know where the best spot is. If the connection is unusable, take a screenshot of a speed test and visit internet support early to troubleshoot or request a refund. The earlier you go, the more likely they can help. Number 17. Audit your paperwork and perks. Check the cruise app and any papers left in the cabin. Confirm dining time. Double-check shore excursions. Make sure onboard credit and any loyalty perks like laundry, drinks, or Wi-Fi access are correctly applied. These fixes are easiest on embarkation day, before reservations fill up and options shrink. Now make the cabin feel bigger with a smart setup. Number 18. Hunt for hidden storage before you unpack. Look for drawers under the sofa or bed, shelves behind vanity mirrors, and storage inside ottomans. Finding these spots first makes unpacking faster and keeps surfaces clear. Use every inch you are given, and the room will feel far less cramped. Number 19. Use magnetic hooks and organizers. Most cabin walls and ceilings are metal. Put up magnetic hooks for lanyards, hats, bags, wet swimsuits, and the daily itinerary. Getting items off the desk and onto the walls is one of the fastest ways to make the room feel bigger. In the bathroom, hang a toiletry bag on a hook or on the back of the door. If you brought an over-the-door organizer, hang it on the bathroom door and load it with sunscreen, hair tools, and toiletries. This keeps the sink clear and makes mornings smoother. If you decorate your cabin door, use magnets only, no tape. Number 20. Turn under bed space into a drawer system. Slide suitcases under the bed so they do not steal walking space. Leave one suitcase unzipped and open under the bed, and use it as a pull-out drawer for dirty laundry, extra shoes, and bulky items. If space is tight, nest smaller bags inside larger ones. A clear floor also means fewer trips and bumps in the night. Finally, avoid the mistakes that cost money or cause real problems. Do not open the balcony door while the air conditioning is running. On many ships, opening the balcony door triggers a sensor that shuts off the air conditioning. Leave it open too long, and the room can become humid and damp. Also, never open the balcony door and the hallway door at the same time. You can create a wind tunnel. Papers can fly, doors can slam, and fingers can get caught. Keep one door closed. Do not use tape or adhesives on walls or doors. Tape and adhesive strips can peel paint and leave residue, and the cruise line may charge fees. If you want to hang anything, use magnets only. Do not flush anything except toilet paper. Cruise toilets use a vacuum system. Do not flush wipes, paper towels, or hygiene products, even if they claim to be flushable. One bad flush can clog plumbing for an entire section of the ship. Do not assume minibar snacks or water are free. Items on the desk or in the minibar often charge to your account. A late-night sip can become an unexpected charge. If you do not want the temptation or the risk, ask your steward to remove them or move them out of the way. Quick recap. Clean what matters most, confirm everything works, and set up the space so it feels calm instead of cramped. Do that, and your cabin becomes a better home base from the first hour. Cleaner surfaces, fewer surprises, better sleep, and more space. Now I want to know this. What is the first thing you check when you enter a cruise cabin? Noise, cleanliness, or the bed? Tell me in the comments. And here is a simple challenge for your next sailing. Do this checklist once, just once, before you unpack. Notice how much smoother the first night feels when the room is organized, the bathroom works, and your chargers are set. It is a small habit that pays you back all week. If this checklist helped you, subscribe to Cruise Adventure and hit the bell so you do not miss the next tip. And if you want more essential cruise advice, keep watching the next video on your screen right now.